Hey Mystic family, Mystic Unigon here, and I have a very special message for those of you who make videos on YouTube, stream on YouTube, do both on YouTube, stream on Twitch, or maybe do all of the above, or wherever you're streaming or making videos, or putting your content for others. Now, basically, my message is don't give up. And I know I'm preaching to the choir here, because so many times I let my depression get the better of me, and I just want to quit and give up, because of whether it's someone hating on me or telling me my dream of streaming on Twitch is stupid or any of that stuff. And it just hurts really, really bad. They find a way to tear down my dreams, and that's happened all my life. All of my life. And unfortunately, I can't just turn my back away on all those people, because that would be the wrong thing to do. The right thing to do, well, the only thing I can think of to do is prove them wrong. Now, obviously, when I go into those moods of saying, you know, I'm done, I quit, I give up, blah, 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 it's more or less my depression getting the best of me, and letting how others respond to what I enjoy doing affect me. Now, as a born-again Christian, I can think of that as a step further, and take that as a step further, and realize that that's not really them. It's the devil trying to tear me down and telling me I'm not good enough and I'm worthless and I'll never be a positive influence to anyone in the world. Which, actually, I already have been. That's just not I'm just not at my ultimate goal yet for that. So basically, any of those things that are said by other people, those hate and downer things, whatever they may be, are, in my eyes, lies from the devil himself. It's really all it is. And the only way to build up a good community is don't be a Debbie Downer. I mean, that's an old school phrase. Don't be a Debbie Downer is such an old school phrase. And I mean, it's still a thing. Just don't be one. Lift everyone up, regardless of where they're at, where their numbers are at, compared to yours. Never compare. Never, ever, ever compare, because that is one of the biggest mistakes you can do on YouTube, Twitch, whatever. If you see someone struggling, do what you can to help them. Don't just say, oh, I'm the only one that matters, and just keep doing your thing without helping someone else. Because, in all honesty, when it comes to Twitch, that is all I've been getting recently. And that's why right now on Twitch, there are no streams that I can go to on my time when I'm available to watch streams, except for one, because it's a live 24/7 channel, and it's relaxing because it's animals and I love animals. So as far as the times go where I can watch anything, there's nothing for me on Twitch right now to watch. there's really, honestly, nothing at all. Because I can look at those that have hurt me and made excuses and lied to me, saying they'd support me, that don't. They'll be streaming and I'm just like, nah. I mean, why should I support them if they don't support me? That really hurt. And it just makes me more depressed to even open Twitch unless I'm watching the animals or streaming myself. I found it's kind of funny how this has gone back and forth, because before I said Twitch was better for support. And lately it's not been, except for one, there's still been only one community that has actually grown recently that has been encouraging to me in Discord, which is awesome. But as far as those other ones that were just, they kind of fizzled out. So now the times that I can watch are usually when I'm at work on my lunch break. And guess what? Nobody's really streaming on Twitch around 9, 10 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. No one. Except, oh, guess what? People on YouTube. And it's usually Jason, the theater and gaming mechanic. Or Fat Rolla. I can always go hang out there on my lunch break. Because I used to watch Twitch streams on my lunch break. Now there's really nothing to watch. Unless I feel like watching the animals. And Twitch's mobile thing where you can have your, like, where you can watch it and it, like, minimizes it and you can do other stuff on your phone while you're, you know, watching and listening. It's freaking broken. It really does not work. YouTube's works great. I have no issues with it. In fact, sometimes it's hard to turn it off. Sometimes it's hard to get the right thing to turn it off, but at least it works. But anyway, that was a little sidetrack note of what I've been going through. But here are my key points about don't give up. Don't just make it about numbers. I know that's hard. I was stuck in the 270s for freaking months and I never thought I'd get out of it. And in all honesty, the best thing you can do there, if the numbers are what's bothering you and you're using the sub count app, turn it off. Remove it from your home screen. Remove it where you're not going to stare at it and be disappointed because you gain one, you lose one. It happens. And unfortunately, YouTube sucks because of their stupid little purges, monthly purges. I mean, that's kind of a... I mean, I can understand that's kind of a dumb thing. But at the same time, if people aren't going to be active, then they don't need to be there. They'll find their way back if they really care. I mean, that's really all it is. All I can say is, if the numbers are what's getting you down, find a way to turn it off. Just keep doing what you enjoy doing, whatever type of videos you like making, or whatever things you like streaming, and keep it consistent. If you keep it consistent, more people will find you. And they'll be back for more. Just keep doing it. Days even when you're down. And there is something that's kind of putting a smile on your face. Like, if you're fortunate, unlike me, to have pets that love you and always love you no matter what, record your pets. Sometimes the simplest little pet video, whether it's a cat or dog, guinea pig, rabbit, I don't care what you got. Just do it. It don't have to be long either. It doesn't have to be long. Put them in the spotlight. I mean, our animals do so much for us by loving us for who we are, unlike a lot of people. Put them in the spotlight. Give them some attention and let them get attention from the rest of the world, because they deserve it too. Also, having a goal is okay, but don't let it get to you when it doesn't happen when you expect it to happen. everything that's meant to be will come in its right time. Like I said, I was stuck in 270s for like freaking months. But I found the more I put myself out there, joined other streams. I have this darn ant crawling on my arm. I don't know why. I don't want it going all the way up. But like, go to other streams and hang out. And in all honesty, sometimes the best streams to hang out in and get to know people are the hangout and chat streams. Now, I've heard and found that if your sub count is in the lower numbers, or like if you've made friends and they've already hit that 1,000 mark and you're still struggling, a lot of times they'll be like, they'll shut you off. They're not cool. Find other streams where they'll accept you regardless of where you're at, what your numbers are at. Don't even focus on the negative people, just drop them and move on. That's all I can say. Drop them and move on. Like I said, go into other chat streams, get to know people, make friends, find common interests, because at the end of the day, friends are what help friends grow. Not that sub for sub bullshit, and I know I've said before that I was fine with it, but that's because I was going through one of those times where I was friggin' desperate and I realized I shouldn't be. Like I said, make friends, because friends help friends grow, and making YouTube a better place, a better community-oriented place, begins and ends with those of us that have that goal. Now, if you can afford to promote your videos or a video or whatever on other media things where it costs money. I mean, if you can't, just use Twitter, use Facebook. I mean, use, whatever you can do. And like I said, if you can't afford to pay for it right off, either wait till you have the money where you can, or one of the best things you can do is set up a PayPal if you don't already have one. Link it to Streamlabs. Put the Streamlabs link on your channel in as many places as you possibly can where it will be seen. That way, if a friend comes along and, they have extra money and they want to help support you, they can, they can drop you a donation. But yeah, like I said, friends will help friends out when they can. And I wish I had the extra money to help out, my friends on YouTube and stuff, but I'm kind of hurting right now. So I can only do what I can do. That's why I have my Streamlabs. And I just recently attached it to my YouTube. It was mostly meant for Twitch, but I mean, it can pretty much be put anywhere. Also, just stay away from bad people and vibes. Like I said, if someone was a friend and then they just shot up through the roof and then, said, screw y'all that have low numbers, I'm better now, I'm better than you. People that act like that, stay away from them. Stay away from bad people, bad vibes. People that discourage instead of encourage. Stay with the friends that encourage and that will listen to you, talk to you, encourage you, and be supportive of you. I mean, at the end of the day, like I said, friends help friends grow, and the only good friends are the ones that stick with you through everything. No matter how big, no matter how small your channel is. If streamers ignore you, just leave the stream. I've done it multiple times. I've been to ones that were big, where 40 people were watching, and the chat, even in slow mode, I was ignored. I was only acknowledged when I said hello, everybody. After that, any other message I put, and it wasn't much, it was 2 or 3, I was completely 100% ignored by the streamer, and I'm just wow, if I'm gonna be treated like that for being new to a stream, no, I just, no, I'm not gonna stick around, and I'm not gonna be comfortable. Like, and like, my streams, I try to talk to everyone. Now, obviously, when I do the ones on Twitch, it's not always easy to talk when I'm gaming, because sometimes you have to just focus on stuff. But like, and this is another thing that I've been disappointed, because it's like, I want to do IRL hangout and chat streams. Now, unfortunately, when you do those on Twitch and you put it under just chatting, which is basically what it is, you get an umpteen ridiculous amount of freaking trolls that want to be jerk-offs and perverts and, you know, all that crap. And it's just like, I'm in here by myself. I have no mods with helping me. Damn ant. So I'm stuck banning them all myself because I have no help. And it's just like, I want to grow and I want to do hangout and chat streams, but I want friends to come out and hang out and chat, not freaking trolls that are going to be disrespectful. Because I had to make my channel really strict for that, and then I've literally turned off all those things because of friends trying to have fun, and I felt really, really shitty about it. And it's just like, I want to do those here on YouTube, but unfortunately I can't do those. Because I like being able to stream from my phone and take it wherever I want to take it. Like, I want to, one day, I really want to stream just taking a freaking nature walk down this path right here in between the cornfield and the woods. May not see anything, may see something, but like, even then, it's still, you hear the birds, you see the trees, you see the corn and whatever else. But it's like, I just want to take a walk and relax and talk to people, but I can't do that where I'm at, so I have to wait till I get to 1K where I need to be able to actually do that kind of fun thing. Now, I could do that on, I could do that on Twitch, but I don't even know what I'd put it under. Because, I mean, it technically would be just chatting, but, I mean, yeah, I don't know. And I was thinking about doing it on Twitch, but I don't want to do it by myself either. I would like to bring Munchkin along with me. And I also wanted to do one near out back of my aunt's house, because she's got woods that go right down to the lake. But I need to get the proper bug spray to keep ticks away from us, and mosquitoes. Because we don't need any of us getting West Nile or Lyme's disease. But anyway, I won't keep this going any longer. Like I said, guys, don't give up. If you need encouragement, look for the people that, like, focus on the people that will encourage you and talk to them, and whenever you have issues and you just need someone to talk to, look for those that you can. I try to do my best to be around and be available to talk to anyone who needs it, like I said before. So thank you guys so much for watching. Love yous all. Just don't give up. Just keep doing. If it makes you happy to make just a simple little video of talking about whatever, just do it. Just do it. Just keep doing it. And like I said, the right people will come your way. And try to focus on the positive. Like, I guess is Jacksepticeye's motto, positive mental attitude. It's not easy to do because I struggle with it myself. But try to keep focused on the positive the best you can. And also, if you can, be that encouraging friend if you see someone else, you know, struggling. Because struggles happen, life happens, shit happens, and really, like I said, at the end of the day, if we're friends, we'll help each other out.